Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8, episode 47, where we'll continue to play a little bit in Minecraft. I think we may be able to jump into create in a moment. But I think I found out a way I can get the pulsating black hole without having to go any deeper into Minecraft. But we will, because I have never played with the drones, and I'd like to give these drones a go, because these logistic drones could be quite interesting to have. And if there's a way I can use them like I would in Factorio, where you can use the drones to set up and have them keep a certain stock of items on your person, that would be great. So let's get into it. So what I was doing, I was playing around, and I noticed obviously redstone signal kicked on, switched all the compressors off, and stop building the pressure. So I destroyed a piece of the redstone, and I let this build up, and it's a 4.14 bar. So I was thinking, I can use the watcher flowing time to speed up the pressure build, and if I get it right, I should be able to stop it at I'll stop it about 4.8, and then we let it build up again to that point one more, and then get the pulsating black hole made, because don't really need to get too far into it to get this. And once we hold it there, we could essentially set up auto crafting for it. Once it's held at that 4.9 bar, it just holds, the pressure stays at that. So what I'm gonna do is activate watch, break that piece of redstone. This will build up. Okay, it's gonna take a minute, but it's not gonna take that long, because that's bad. I did not expect that then. That, not what I expected just then. You're at 4.31. I literally just did this and it wasn't doing that. So I think what's happening is the pressure in these is too high. Okay, that's fine. We can still keep an eye on this for a moment. This is 4.42. I think it's because these can only hold up to 5 bar. We really need to use the higher pressure ones. But what I'm gonna do, I think, because to get the next pipes, I think the next level of pipes require something else. Pressure tubes, not pipes, pressure tubes. So to get like the advanced tubes, can I use the reinforced? Make them. I need molten plastic to. Molten plastic is done with LPG or biodiesel. So what are we at here? 4.46, and I think this one, like these are about to max out. The 4.5. Okay. Let's just hold off a moment, because if we need to do it that way, we'll make the advanced, not the advanced ones, the reinforced ones. Because if we can do it with the reinforced ones, it should be okay. You're at 4.458. I only need to go up a 0.3 more bar. I'm hoping these don't. I think when it hits 5 bar, I think that's when it's like starts creaking and possibly gonna go bang. So let's advanced liquid compressor. Have a look at that real quick. Advanced liquid compressor requires the advanced one via the assembly. But then all of these need these PCBs, which that's easy enough to make. These need to be done in an etching tank. We at 0.7, 1.6. These are reaching like critical points. Like they're really close to probably going pop. I'm just gonna that one and that one. See how close that is to pop. Are you at 0.82? So I think when I hit 5, I'm gonna hear creaking. Nine. You're at 8.7. What I could do is let these drop slightly. Let this pressure drop in this. Because this pressure isn't going to drop. 0.88. I think what's happening is this is still like generating pressure. It still has pressure in it, which is hopefully bringing this up. You're at 8.8. These are all at 8.8. This is at 8.8. If I you away. Hopefully pop you on there. 0.49. Right. 4.9. Hopefully this will work. If I take oh, wrong one. You there. Hopefully, if I take all of this, like they're not running now. So if I look at the pulsating black hole, lightning bomb, vial of Syrian expulsion. Okay, just double check we have everything. The nuke. The 2 antimatter and the nether star. Okay. The nuke, micro missiles and the quantum ring. Missiles, quantum ring, nuke. So I put all that in there. There's the nuke. Taking a while because it's gotta like it's like an airlock in a sense. So what happens is the one side open, puts the item in, closes, the other side open, item goes in, closes, and repeats itself. But this can be sped up by putting speed upgrades in them. But for us to get into speed upgrades, we need to delve deep into this. Your 4 more items put in. We got the nuke in there, we got the lightning bomb, the expulsion, the other nuke, the quantum ring. There's the micro missiles. Next is there's the nether star. There's just the 2 antimatter remaining. That should be everything. There's the 1 antimatter. Hopefully this works. Because very squeaky bum about this. It is problems. Insufficient pressure. Okay, so 0.89. That pop means a good thing. There's our pulsating black hole. Let's go. Essentially cheesing the system in keeping an eye on the pressure and regulating it just with a piece of redstone has created our pulsating black hole. So we can mark that off. And then the pulsating black hole goes there. And then all we need to do is the Wither's compass, which I hope antimatter. We're 1 antimatter away, guys. 1 antimatter away from getting all of this set up. All these individual, like, crazy components. We are less than half a bucket away from getting all those other crazy components. And then it's a case of just getting the Patrick Star, the Awakened stuff, and the Nether Stars are going to be the next big thing. So let's go home while we wait for that last piece of antimatter to come through. And then and then we can start looking at other things. So to craft this, we are missing 6,127 nether stars. That's to craft 1, and we need 15. So we need 97,000 more nether stars. Okay. Do I have... Let me get a... Do I have nether stars? Okay. So if I take these nether stars, I put them there. Okay. But 5 double compress. What I could do is I could take this. I'm gonna switch this one, melon slice. I'm gonna take this one away from here, pop you there, set you to export melon slices. Okay, so you're gonna export melon slices there. Okay. So this is just gonna stay like this. I'm not messing with this anymore. What I can do is there's many ways about this. We could use hostile neural networks, and we could get wither prediction with the data modules, which requires us to use this and killing withers, and then we can generate nether stars using wither prediction. Done. There's a 5% for basic, 22 from advanced, 65 from which one was that? What was that? Advanced, elite, or superior. or self-aware is basically 100% chance every time. This runs really slow, and to do this we need a lot of these simulation chambers to get what we need. We could obviously use this, and we could export a stack of nether stars at a time into the system, but nether star reach is great, but it also gets on my nerves sometimes. Okay. Also though, nether star block, one of them, nether star block times 1. We get 9 of these. Let's just see how much EMC. See, that's 101 million EMC for one of them. Okay, make 3 times. So that's almost a billion EMC. Okay. So we could essentially just do it this way. Get the 15 nether stars we need, nether star blocks, this way. Okay, and then in here, nether stars up and around the top. There. And the other 8. There. Look at it, it's looking beautiful. Hey, I grinded for this. I know I shouldn't be using Project E, but like, we're so close. We are so close. And it's just this one antimatter. We need this one antimatter. And like, the water flowing time doesn't affect the supercritical phase shifter. We're almost there at the 9 antimatter that we need. You're saying 3. Why are you saying 3? It's 8. Next though, check what's going on over here. You have no fissile fuel, so I'm gonna disable you. So I would not be surprised if we're running out of power. So maybe, yeah, we're inputting like 5,000 and we're outputting 3.5 million. But we do have a lot of power in here. Like we can manage that for now, but we do need to work on getting more power, because we're gonna need 200 odd million for all of these. So we need an awakened. We need 2 of these awakened unobtainium vibranium alloys. So let's go alloy. We need, which one was it? The unobtainium vibranium alloy is this one. Okay, wrong crafter. Alloy. This one. Okay, I've added a couple more crafters because we are out of space here. I've also added this netherite one with a bunch of create items in there, so we can get started into create at some point. Well, I say at some point, shortly, hopefully. So if we go alloy block, and we need 2 of these. That's 18 million right there. But that's rather quick. But I'd like it to be quicker. I wonder if I get... Let me cancel that craft a minute. Cancel all. That won't finish up. We go and get universal key. And we go 1, 2, 9. Wonder if this one will do it well. If I can get 18 more rods there. And we need the nitro rod. There's the nitro. There. So we need 17 more of these. I could test that one. Let me put. I need to put the particles back on. Or is it because of the shaders I can't see it? Hold on. Let's try video settings, shader packs, and disable a moment. Or is it just that fast? It's crafting that fast you can't see it. I think it's crafting that fast you can't. It's not giving you time to see it. Oh, how ugly this looks with the shaders off. Like, I'm sorry. This looks. What's with the spots? The flickering spots, like. Looks absolutely disgusting without shaders on. It looks so bland. It's so bright and dull. Like, I don't like that. It does just look... It looks so dull. Like, the black concrete actually looks black for a change, for one. Like, the stone bricks actually... The brick walls actually look nice. Like, even cobblestone looks nice in this. So you're scheduled to build all that in a moment. So I will be back once these are crafted. And hopefully we will have the alloy. We can make the alloy blocks then. So I'll be right back. Actually, what we can do while this craft is just actually like 3 times in 5 seconds. We can take a dive into create. So we're gonna need a huge area to make these crafts. So crafters from create, mechanical crafters is gonna, we need 55 of these crafters. I can craft crafting tables. Yes, okay, I can. So let's just set up that so we can make the crafters. Plus we also need to do the Patrick Star. So for the crafters, we need the brass, the brass casings. So we can either sit here and manually do them, or we can do it with the deployer. But the deployer is easy enough to do anyway. So what we need to do is we go at create, and we make a mechanical saw. What are we missing? Plates. We got the plates. We need a deployer. shouldn't take us to. I had to set rolling machine from industrial captions. Brass plates. Because it wouldn't work in the multi-servo press. It was either that or set up a immersive engineering one, which I think might do instead, because I think the immersive engineering metal press works a lot faster, and I think it can do all the plates. Employer. Oh yeah, I know why. Need another importer. Because the way I'm doing the rose quartz stuff is with an enrichment chamber. Yeah. You there. Headedness in, out. Okay, so again, I always forget about like the fact that it needs to import into the system. Always. So what we're gonna do here is crafters, a couple of crafters. We're gonna need some water wheel. We're gonna do a little water setup on the outside of that wall. Oh. Oh. And we want to go this one here. Particles back off. So what we're going to do here is going to put our water wheel there. Going to put this. That without covering the window, and we'll make this look. We can make this look a little better at another point. There. Yep. Wonder if a bubble column will work. What I could do for the bubble column. There. But I need to have that like that. So you can maximize the amount of information I get from this. And we need to go here. Break this, that one. We can get in there. We'll put the lantern back in a moment. Need it's there. Bubble column going. The blub into it. More water bucket. Okay. That should be the whole shebang. So if we get some What are these walls? Break down here. Just make this look good right off the bat, because I don't want it to. What'll happen is if I will say, "Oh, we'll make it look make it look better later," and then completely forget. I'm gonna make it look like it's a part of the structure itself. Log. Yeah, I see. That there. Back in there. This side. Is that what they were? Yeah. And it actually was dark oak, not. I can change that. Someone just have to remind me to change it from oak to dark oak. Then get some slabs. Oh, what? Because realistically, we could put something in. We could end up putting something in here at some point. Yeah, could be something. Let us find. Back to. Okay, so 4-wheel setup, and we can get on to creating everything else. That's done. Thing. Let's rods. Okay, so let's put these in place. I know why. They're filling up with energy in my inventory. The MBT is different. Buy one on an alloy block. Have 117. Second, you're set in articles. I still can't see the lead. Yeah, because the data's on. Videos. Yes, they do reach. That is fantastic. Are we that low? Because it just looks better. That's why. Disable the limit on. That's going a lot slower than it was just now. And that's with the limit disabled. You are your limit disabled. No, you do not. That's why. That's better. 7 million going. Okay, so back to create. So we've got our water wheel. We're gonna need shafts, which I actually didn't even set up in auto crafting, which for everything else, but not shafts. Shafts. Shaft there. We're gonna need a gearbox. Get a tube. Once we get the gearboxes made, once we get this set up, we can actually start looking at. Then we're gonna automate the. We're gonna automate the production of the casings. Another gear. Gearbox there. You're turning the wrong. Need another gearbox. I have you turning the correct way. Okay. Which have you turning the right? What I do need there is I need to put a depot. This. And the depot needs right, so what? No. The wait, no. I need to do that. Does need to go. That needs to go there. Sawmilling. That way. And we need to get oak. Oak log. Strip. It will be a set recipe. Then but crafter. We need kelp. Next is mechanical belts. Mechanical belts. 8 will do now. Mechanical belt from there to there. And then we need. Pretty sure these can just like output straight onto the things. So what I'll do is I set you crafting recipe of 1 log equal strip log. Process. One of you. In my inventory, stripped. Oh no. What I want to do is 1 oak log. Yeah. No, that's what I want. That's what I want. Stripped log. Because I don't want. I'm going to do it another way as well. So if I put you in there. And get some spell. My brain's going like a million miles an hour. Figure this out. So then I need... I'll do... the old way. That there as well. So then that, and then what we do is another one of... No, hang on, hold on. We're good. It's changed. Okay, so I'm missing the... If I get an interface. Pop you there. I need an andesite funnel. There's an andesite that you... Okay, so if I requested some script logs, you need to be rotated to the other. Oh no, it's not rotation. It's not the orientation of this. Orientation of this that needs. Okay, so that requires us to fashion. Andesite alloy. Salamander. That box. You to rotate that way. A gear shift. I need gear shift. I always forget the name of half of these blocks. So I need to put you there. What I could do, get cogs. Shafts. That was not meant to happen. And shaft there, shaft there, shaft there, shaft there. So if I one last test, the end of the episode, I just test this on, should be going that way now. Perfect. Now, I could just do this, put you there. Get another cog. Be 64. You will import that up to the system. Right, so that is, I always get my own third person. That is going to be the end of today's episode. We got our pulsating black hole. We are getting close to getting, got all the nether star blocks. We're now working on create so we can get the Patrick star. And in between episodes, I will run the I will run the allomodium and obtanium alloys so we can get those other blocks for around there. And then hopefully we can get our Patrick Star, which I might actually have to set up outside on the opposite wall outside of this. So, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching this. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will speak to you next time. Bye!